What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of How It Works. Listen, we're still on Opus. We're doing Opus today. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share to get more videos on how things work. Okay, listen, I do everything by the playlist. So if you're here for How It Works videos, that's what you would get at the end of this, is a playlist of how things work. And if you want to check out some of the other content on the channel, please do. Feel free, move around, but everything is done by the playlist. With that being said, let's jump into today's video, and what we're going to talk about is a little bit deeper dive into Opus when it comes to editing a clip that Opus has curated for you, and you want to add some things to it. Okay, so first things first, let's click in this one. So you guys may remember from the previous video, did this right here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to go in big like this, right? And then we're gonna listen to this one.
Are we still eating there, or are we like, that just adds character to the food? And the crazy part was, you made the dip at home, you brought it to work, and then you heated it up while you were at work. So at some point when you were stirring it around, you must have seen a few of those roaches in there. Pepper, black crazy. Pepper ain't that damn big.
So let's just say, okay, hey, I want to edit this clip. Once you click on edit, this is where Opus is going to take you. So what I want to let you guys know is, when I show you guys the template, when you build your template, there are certain things that you can do to build your template, and I like this functionality a little bit better. So inside of my template, what it allows me to do is my here. Here's my logo. That's for the show. You want to know what Oh That's Random Podcast is? It's right there. Okay. Here are all of these, and as you notice, there are little cuts in here, right? And you go, okay, it picked the clip, but why is it cuts in there? Here's the beautiful part. There's this thing called AI Enhance. So typically, when you're building out your presets, or when you're building out your template, you can do this, right? So you can come over here, no filler words found, remove pauses, right? No pauses, right? I love the fact that they give you this, right? So you can change it. Me personally, it's already in there. It's already done. Okay. Auto censor. So any words that are cuss words, there you go. One word censored. Click, easy, done. You can add words. MFer is one of those words that you'll have to go in there and actually beep yourself, because it does not pick up MFer for whatever reason. Or you can just edit this word list right here to add it into there. Add in my censor word list, right? I don't have any in here. I may need to put MFer in here because I do say MFer a lot, or attempt to say MFer a lot. All right, but back over here. All right, so that's easy, right? Speech enhancement. I don't recommend using this. Now, unless you just got some crappy audio, then yes, use it. But if you already have a good audio, if you already have a good recording or whatnot, do not use this. But if your audio is not the greatest and you want to kill some of that background noise, by God, use it. Okay. And then this right here, right? You can do. I haven't had the greatest with this, but I'm gonna click on it right now. There's AI generated B-roll, so we're gonna see what it's gonna come up with. I don't, like I said, I haven't had the greatest of luck with it, so we're gonna see what comes from it. Yeah, so let's click and let's just see how this flows with our video. All right.
We like, that just adds character to the food. And the crazy part was, you made the dip at home, you brought it to work, and then you heated it up while you were at work.
Fast forward just a second.
Ain't that damn big. Cheese is yellow. Roaches are brown and black, and them motherfuckers is distinct. So even when you heated that up, maybe the nacho cheese dip smelled a little different, because I don't know what roach.
We will be censoring.
Like I say, the question still stands. What do you do in that situation? You at your favorite restaurant, one of the Like, what? We don't clean the grill every night. Sometimes we let that shit there and pile up. We don't even use Dawn. We use Ajax or some old knockoff grape.
So there you go. The first one, not so much. I would photorealistic, but I mean, if you want to say, hey, this is you adding character to the food or whatnot, and then you can change the prompt or whatnot, just depending on you, right? You can do that, right? So there you go, right there. So what you'll do is you'll click on this, and then we'll just say censor in all instances. So now that word is censored. So it always has a transcript over here. You can come over here and you can pick out those words, or like I say, you can add those words to automatically pick up and take those off of there, so you don't have to come in here and do this part. But I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in there, but I think I am gonna leave it in there. As you can see, it already bleeped the word shit. Okay, so that's it. This is the editing, right? And then you can do B-roll, the AI enhancing, if you the closed captions if you want to change it. See, you can come in here and change it, but for me, like I say, I created that template. Once you create the template, you're fine, you're good to go and be done with it, right? So that way when you come in, you already know what your style is, you know what your brand is good. But if you're doing something new for like a new show or something like that, you'll just come in and you can edit these individually for that. Unfortunately, like I say, if you want to get more, you have to have like a business account to get more than just 2. I personally wanted 4 for myself because I have 4 different shows that I wanted to run different clips for. But since I don't, basically right now this is my standard, but I switch out between my Red Cup Edition and my Brunch Chicks brand templates. But that's it. If you want to add transitions, you can add transitions in there, crossfade, zoom in, zoom out. I don't need those for my videos. That's fine. If you want to add music, you can add music in. If you want to add this AI hook in, and then there's a script, right? Speaker's voice. And then you can generate it. Me personally, I'm not using that. I think my content is pretty cool enough, right? And then this tracker, right, enables subject tracking for precise framing. So when you see the frame moving back and
so even when you heat it
when you
up,
see the
maybe the
when you see
nacho cheese dip
moving
smells
back
a
and
little
forth.
different because I don't know what roach.
I'm sorry. Once you see this moving back and forth, that's that tracker. That tracker is basically tracking your movements to keep you in frame. And sometimes if you know, like for me, when I'm personally doing it myself, I will move knowing, hey, I want this to be a clip, so I'll move myself around, and that kind of gives it a different layer. So it's like, okay, what's going on here? So if somebody's actually looking at the clip and watching the clip, they'll say, okay, what's going to happen? And then they're listening. So just little tips and tricks that you can do. But this is it. It's all right. I can either save the changes. I'm not going to save the changes, but you hit the little back button, say leave. It's fine. That's editing in OpusClip in a nutshell. Okay. Let's just say let's just say, yeah, that's it. That's OpusClip in a nutshell right there on how to edit in OpusClip. You can go in there like that, or you can just click right here and click on edit clip, and it'll take you right back. All right. You have an unsaved draft, discard changes, and that's all you have to do. And then you can rerun it however you want to. But this is how you edit a clip in Opus. Simple, easy, breezy, AI enhanced. Everything's here for you. This is what makes this great. Once again, listen, I have affiliate links down in the description. So if you guys want to try OpusClip, please use that link, click on it, and it is a wonderful thing. And I appreciate you. That's it for me. Thanks for rocking with Nerdy's Umbrella. If you're still here and you made it this far, I truly do appreciate you. Stay random, stay weird, and remember, the umbrella is big enough for all of us.